Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we'll be looking at this brand new 2022 Ford Bronco. Now this particular Bronco is a Big Bend model, finished in Cactus Gray, which is certainly a great color here on the full-size Bronco. This Bronco also has the mid package, so it's the one step above the base in the Big Bend trim level. Starting in the front here, we have these LED headlights with the LED turn signal. It's actually standard on Bronco are the LED headlights. Nice Bronco logo right in the middle there with the gray accented grille. We also do get LED fog lights down there and the black exposure recovery hooks down there as well. We do have these tie down points here in the front with a 150-pound weight rating on them. Standard on the Big Bend model, we do have these 17-inch gray painted wheels on a 255/75 Bridgestone Dueler tire. It's a mild all-terrain tire. There's your Big Bend badge on the side of the fender there. You also have the blind spot system up there in the corner of the mirror. We do have the optional powder-coated tube side steps. So it has the Bronco logo right there in the middle. Now, Big Bend models don't come with side steps. You can get an optional side step. And this is also a two-door model, which is super cool. These are pretty rare. Two-door model with the hard top, which it does come with the hard top. You can also get a soft top as well. You do have the Big Bend taillights, just the standard halogen taillights. You can get an LED taillight that is available on Outer Banks and up. You have the Bronco logo on the back there as well. Looking at the rear end here, we do have the full-size spare tire mounted to the back with the reverse camera in it. Also do have the nice Ford logo down there and the Bronco hidden kind of in behind the license plate where you would see it there. Also the rear tow hook back there as well. And stepping inside of this Bronco, we do have an intelligent access door handle, part of that mid package. We also do have the cloth black and gray seats here with the Big Bend model. They're manually operated. And here in the door panel, not much going on here. There's a reason for that, is because the doors actually do come off in the full-size Bronco, as well as the roof, so that it's fully modular. The doors come off, as well as the roof. We do have the vinyl material here in the armrest. Power locks, was your lock up here. We do have some netted storage here as well. Left of the steering wheel, we do have your automatic headlight controls, as well as the fog lights right there in the middle, and also your electronic parking brake and the hood release down there as well. We're climbing inside of this Bronco. We do have Ford's intelligent access key fob with remote start and push button start. Push button start is standard across all Bronco models. Even the base does get push button start. Looking around this interior, starting here on the steering wheel, it's a leather wrapped steering wheel. We do have your cruise control with the lane keeping system there, and also your volume buttons. You also have some of your buttons for your screen there in the gauge cluster, and also your phone and track buttons there as well. And we can scroll through various things in this gauge cluster. Now, all Bronco models do have the same gauge cluster, except for the Raptor. The Bronco Raptor does have a fully digital gauge cluster, whereas the standard non-Raptor models do have the the analog sort of speedometer over here, and then the big screen on the side. We have My View, we have trip and fuel settings. We can scroll through fuel economy and trips 1 and 2. We also have the off-road section, so we can go in here and view off-road status, which will tell you four-wheel drive settings, as well as pitch and roll and steering angles. We also have that in sort of a summary view. We have tire pressures, we have gauges, this is a gauge summary, and then all the screens after that are just the individual gauges sort of displayed in a larger view. And if we go back again, we do have navigation, we have phone settings, audio, and other various settings in here as well. The intelligent oil life monitor. Now moving here in the middle, we do have the Ford Sync 4 8-inch touchscreen display. This is the base screen. You can get a 12-inch screen. You can kind of see the outline there. It would be the 12-inch screen, which is available on the Outer Banks model. But we do have the 8-inch screen here. We go into the home screen. We do have our navigation, as well as our radio and our phone. Go into the audio section. We do have our Sirius XM or Bluetooth radio. We have our phone settings. We do have our built-in navigation and various apps like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Other various settings in here as well. More vehicle settings, vehicle hotspot, And going to the features section, we do have the driver assistance features. So we have our lane keep system, pre-collision assist, blind spot system, parking sensors, crash traffic alert, much more in there. And moving down, we do have our dual zone automatic climate control. This comes with the mid package, is the dual zone climate control. Heated seat as well, so we get heated seats with the mid package, rear defrost. Again, push button start, standard across all Bronco models. This particular Bronco does have the 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine paired to the 10-speed automatic. You can also get a manual transmission, a 7-speed manual with the 2.3 liter, or you can get a 2.7 liter EcoBoost V6, which is only offered with the 10-speed. But we do have the automatic with the 2.3 in this particular Bronco. You get a nice Bronco little plate right there. We have some USB outputs down here, USB-C and USB-A. We have the GOAT mode selector with the 4-wheel drive. So we have two high, 4 low, and 4 high with the trail control system right there in the middle. All Bronco models are 4-wheel drive. And we have the GOAT mode, which is a drive mode select, so we can turn this dial here and cycle through various drive modes. We have normal, eco, sport, slippery, mud and ruts, and sand mode. And it will automatically change the 4-wheel drive settings based on that specific drive mode as well. You can also get a 2-speed transfer case, which is offered with the Sasquatch models, which you would get a 4 automatic setting, which would be right here. But this particular one does not have the Sasquatch package. Moving up top here, we also have our trail turn assist, traction control, and the hazard light. Now we will also have additional switches there with that Sasquatch package for the front and rear locking differentials, but again, this one does not have that. We have our window switches right here in the middle, and also the power mirrors right there as well. Nice grab handles with the Big Bend model. Also to get a good sized glove box. Nice Bronco right there in the middle. And of course up top we do have the some of the switches for the hardtop removal, so you can pull some of these down and turn some of these levers here, and it will take the hardtop off. And taking a look into the rear seat area of this Bronco, and again, this is a 2-door model. You can also get the 4-door, which is certainly more popular, but you can get a 2-door in the Bronco, which is certainly pretty cool. And one thing to note is that the 2 doors are 4-seat only. With the 4-door model, you do get a 3rd seat in the back, but for the 2-door, it's only the 2 rear seats. And they actually get a good amount of space. I mean, it's not super cramped back here. Rear passengers also have some cup holders back there as well, so it's not particularly cramped, but we do have some good space. But moving around to the trunk area, this does slide open, and then it will open itself kind of with the assisted strut there. Because we have the hard top, we can just easily flip this up. Makes it super easy. And another downside of the 2-door is that you don't get as much space in the trunk area as you would on the 4-door. But again, it's still a good amount of space. We also do have the bag for the roof, the front row panel. You can kind of see, it'll tell you what it does, which is certainly pretty cool. We also have some tie-down hooks here with the little lasso logo, which is kind of a cool Easter egg. Lots of tie-down points back there. And we also have the speakers. Because the roof does come off, they do mount the speakers on the roll bar, so you do have some good sound quality still in the Bronco. Now, unfortunately, this particular Bronco is a sold unit, but if you're interested in getting one just like this, feel free to give us a call or visit MacPheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.